everybody, this is the Funkaholic, and
This is Bill.
it is Bill. He's here. He sometimes goes to the store and doesn't get back in time, so yeah. And I'm orange today. Yeah, I'm orange. It's not a good look, I know it. Okay, so a few things. Don't forget about the drawing. And we have the regular drawing, which is a send me a credit card. Don't send me your credit card. Send me a postcard drawing. The address is below. It's my P.O. box. And I will put all the postcards together, which so far, well, we haven't been there for a few days. So there could be some there because some people have said they've sent them. So if we get them, then, you know, it's not going to be, there's not that many cards. If you want to win something and this prize is a 10-inch Dobby, you should be sending me a postcard, because I'm telling you, from someone who is an old pro at entering and winning drawings, send a postcard. Do it now. Okay, what else do I want to say? Oh, we're having trouble with our either speakers or mic or whatever it is, and if you're having trouble with the volume of my videos, can you let me know below to say, yeah, I'm having trouble, or no, it's fine, no trouble? Okay, that would be helpful. So, I have a few pops here, and the SDCCs just keep on coming, because what I didn't get, I'm trying to get through trading and purchasing on Facebook and on eBay. That can be a little pricey, but Facebook's a little better. And I'll save that one for last, because we have another pop that we should put this one next to. So the first pop I have. Now, Funko does a few things, and I really like it. And not a few things, they do a lot of things. But what I really like about the things Funko does is that they take one little tiny bit of a movie, like one scene. Like yesterday I showed you the Greta and the Flasher gremlins. That Flasher is in one or two scenes, and unless it really tickled your funny bone, you probably won't even notice it. But it's just one of my favorite parts of the film because it's hilarious. Stop jumping around. Callie Alley's being a pain. Anyways, so yeah, I really love that Funko does that. Dang it. All kinds of swear words are going to come out. I don't know what's wrong with this thing. Daddy, I want a Canon. The nice one you can make movies with. Anyways, so I've got the new Beetlejuice. And this is Beetlejuice. If you haven't seen this movie, and maybe a lot of you younger people have not seen the movie, I don't like this. It's just, you're just going to have a darker glow. That's just going to happen. So if you haven't seen Beetlejuice, it is an excellent film. It is like beyond all others that try to make a scary, funny movie. It has its moments when it's scary, but it's mostly funny, has some good music in it, and I just love it. And this is one of the moments when Beetlejuice, I believe, played by Michael Keaton. Yes, Michael Keaton, who is a superb actor and a very underrated actor. He plays Beetlejuice, and this part is when he's giving the newly dead couple who own this beautiful home and they want to stay in it. He's giving them a tour. I think of the cemetery. And, you know, they think he's there to help, and they try to get him to say Beetlejuice 3 times. And that, you know, brings him into a world that not even ghosts want him in. And it's just, it's very funny. And this pop is done very well. I love it. It's taken from a scene that is beloved in the film. And yeah, this is, I believe, the second or third Beetlejuice pop. It's the first one I have, and I'm happy about it. Okay, the next 2 pops, and I'll show them one at a time. This is from the new movie called The Predator, and yes, it is another Predator movie. Apparently no aliens, just predators. I like the aliens better, you know, the ones that have green blood that is acid. That works for me. But this is the assassin predator, so we have to assume that this guy is a little bit more lethal than even the first predator that set off a nuclear explosion in the jungles of one of the South American countries, and I can't remember which one it is. I can't remember, I'm sorry. We have to think that he may be more lethal than that predator, since he is indeed the assassin predator. And we have, well, I'll tell you what we have. Obviously, we have this one. I have not seen the Predator Hound, which looks kind of interesting. He has a chase, which is red. And the next predator I'm going to show you also has a chase that I showed you the other day, because Bill found one in Hot Topic. Imagine that. And this is the fugitive predator, which makes me think that the synopsis of the movie is that this predator escapes his world and comes to ours, and is going to cause some kind of horrible disaster. And the excuse me, assassin predator is coming after him and will be taking him back to, well, maybe he's an assassin, so I guess they just want to kill him. They want to kill this guy. The pop, if you remember, you can go back a few, I don't know, 2, 3, 4 videos and see it, but it's unmasked. And he looks a lot like this one, except he's lighter, I believe. So, and he's dressed different. Yeah, so that's that. Now the hound, the Predator Hound, I really want to try and find that one. I would love to get the regular and the chase, and then I'd have the complete set until Wave 2. God knows when that will be. It could be in a year, a month. You just never know. But there you go. Okay, now my final pop. And the reason I say that SDCC, apparently for me, just will never be over until I get the ones that I wanted. I didn't really know I wanted this until I really figured out what it was. This is essentially the creature from the Black Lagoon in cartoon form. It's Gil. Hello, Gil. Now we have a creature from the Black Lagoon. I think it's the Gemini exclusive. So I'm going to put these together. They will look nothing alike because that creature looks much more like the creature, and this guy is cartoon. But he's not a cartoon like a real cartoon. He's just the creature in like funny form. I did not say funny form. I did not say that. Did I say funny form? Okay, they're coming to take me away. Ha ha. Won't be the first time, but I've avoided them. That's why I live in a forest. Anyways, this is the creature from the Black Lagoon, better known as Gil, apparently. I'm sorry, it just tickles me. He's just so adorable. His name's Gil. And right here, if you see, it says glub glub. Glub glub. That's what you hear when I try to swim, no matter where it's at. So, okie dokie. How do you enter our drawing? Well, I told you how to enter for the 10-inch Dobby is you have to send a postcard, and it just has to be a postcard. I need you to put your name on it, but do not put your address unless you feel comfortable putting your address. Like we said, we're not going to go find you. Not going to sell it to somebody in the dark web. That's not going to happen. You know, and if we were going to come after you, there are so many people in front of you that you would have moved, got married, had 10 kids before we even get to you. So there's that. Works for us. And then to win the surprise drawing, and it was a surprise even to me. I was just sitting here looking around the room saying, what can I give? Something interesting. And my eyes landed on this guy. And I really like this one. It's the Trash Compactor escape scene. See what I mean? They take a scene. This is a big scene from a big movie. But they've taken other scenes from other movies and just made them into, oh, poor Bill, sorry. And always trying to one-up each other. So yeah, there's quite a few of these. I think there's 5 of these. Well, this is number 224. There is 222, 223, 224, 225, and 226. I think this is like the best one to me. And it is a Walmart exclusive. I actually have a Walgreens exclusive that we just found. They were expensive to me, and I'm getting rid of my Star Wars pops. There's just a few I'm keeping my porgs, and I'm keeping most of my droids. Those are the 2 things. And the porg just, you know, came along all of a sudden, and he's just the sweetest little thing, and I haven't seen the movie he's in. Why do I always, you know, I just have to burp. Thank God it's not like when you're not around. Truly trust me on that. So anyways, yeah, to enter this, you just put a note, comment saying, hi, I would like to enter to win the Star Wars pop. Or just enter, just say I want to win Star Wars. I will know exactly what you mean because this is the only Star Wars that is up for grabs right now. What else? What else do I have to tell you? I think that's about it. We will eventually be going back over there to our regular backdrop. Everybody like that? And that reminds me. I went over there and pulled a couple pins because people seem to like my Disney pins. And since I have a couple thousand to 3,000, I might as well show them. These are pass holder pins, and I think I explained that to you before. I have a huge collection of pass holder pins. We used to be pass holders, and we will be again when we start going to California more often. So I really want to. It's just we have a daughter so close, and she has a granddaughter that really needs family, but I have two grandsons in California, and I need to visit those young men because my daughter's son, who's 5, finally likes me. I used to talk to him and I wouldn't say a word. If I went to touch him, he'd be like, don't touch me. Now he kind of likes me. He'll talk to me over the internet. So yeah, it's cool. Anyways, because there's Star Wars fans here, I have, oh gosh, I'm going to have to think of what this is. This is from Walt Disney World 2010 pass holder exclusive. So this is from WDW and not Disneyland. I don't know if they got a shared one. Sometimes, you know, they get shared pops, just like when they have shared, excuse me, sometimes just like the SDCC has shared pops, they have shared pins sometimes. Other times they have absolutely different pins. So this is for Star Wars weekend in 2010 at Walt Disney World. I can't think of his dang name. It's Harrison Ford. And it's not Han Solo, it's... Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Anyways, you fans know that's him cryogenically frozen, I believe. Frozen somehow. The other one I'm showing here is also from Walt Disney World, and you may say, hey, how do you get those from Walt Disney World? Well, it's very simple. It's the same way you get a pop when it's only at Disneyland. Somebody gets it for you, somebody buys it, and then turns around and sells it. This is from the Imagination Gala, however you say it. I don't think they have it anymore. We actually bought tickets to go, and the next day I canceled them. It just was a time when so much was going on with Bill and his health that I just couldn't chance leaving his doctors that far away, so we didn't go. But this opens, and it's an invitation. I don't want to pull it off and open it, but it is also made specifically for pass holders. And both of these I acquired through people who live in that area, and they go there every week and pick up pins. Disneyland has their pins on Thursday. I think Walt Disney World probably has them on Thursday also, I'm not positive. But people just go and pick up pins, and they'll pick up extras. And, you know, there are flippers in this hobby, just like there are, poke my eye out, just like there are in any hobby, just like there are in pops. It's not as expensive unless you get something really rare. There's some very rare pins, and those can go for hundreds of dollars. And I have some. I did not pay hundreds of dollars. Well, a couple times I might have. Anyways, I am going to let you go because it's 18 minutes. It'll be 19 minutes by the time my closing is there. And I know you don't want to... Oh, look, I've just completely gotten rid of Bill. I'm trying to push him out of the group. Trying to get rid of him from the team. Never, ever, ever. Anyways, this is Tara.
And Bill.
Yeah, we're the Funkaholics, and we're saying bye-bye till tomorrow. Till tomorrow. I didn't tell him about our trip. I'll just tell him tomorrow. Ow.